We have returned to Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yay! So basically, I'm gonna finish the game, but if I don't finish it by the end of the day, I will kill myself. That's it. That's how it's gonna go. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't say that in the beginning of the stream. Now the algorithm's gonna fuck me. I guess. I think I don't really know how it works. YouTube doesn't even know how it works. But yeah, I do remember that I have watched what we were supposed to do, and I guess I was not actually wrong. Is that, but I just didn't, at that point in time, I didn't really feel super like energetic that day, So like, I didn't really think to just fight the guys. I had the idea in my mind that like, the guys should be weakened now. I might be able to fight them now, but I for some fucking reason that like despite thinking it didn't come, that conclusion didn't come to my mind when I was actually playing the game. And maybe that's partially because I thought, oh, well, I can't possibly be, done. Like there has to be more to this forest after all. There is not. Besides, the gates that we can't go to yet. I'm having more Bluetooth issues with this controller recently, and I don't know why. Maybe I've always had it, and I only now noticed it. Anyway, we have to apparently kill 8 of these things. And then we are free to move on. Let's see if I remember what I was doing. Hey guys, what's up? Time to commit various war crimes. What? Intruder removal system. I'll show you intruder removal. I should have moved. I was thinking of just using the regular blasting, but it doesn't work. Hey, they instantly did this shit. Okay, Judgment Day it is. Kaboom! Oh, a bunch of idiots. Imagine dying like that. I could never. Another Judgment Day. There's been plenty of happenings. If I will remember to talk about them, then I will try to do that, yes. There we have the Arangata, which I assume I can now just kill. I don't know if I should go into attack mode to do that, though. I'll just Armageddon and see what happens. Armageddon is not the solution. It would seem. Just... Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, I have to go to... I do want speed, and I want to... Yeah, speed and attack. Maybe I have to... No, go back. I have to go to where the weak point is. It should be here. Yeah, okay. And then, we just... Hopefully we can just kill it. Like that. Yeah, okay. There you go. Alright, then. We kill like 7 more of these guys and then we're good. Great fight! Wow. Level 40! I don't think we're close to finishing the game, so, that will be fine. We have got 5 hours. Should be doable. And I will go as much overtime as I need to. I might not even sleep today just to finish this fucking game. But I'm not too worried about that. I don't think we can beat the game in 5 hours. It's shit, boys. The Lazara are now in front behind me. That's not super great. Through the removal system. The weak points are also in the front, it seems. But that doesn't really matter to me. What does matter to me is the fact that I can't do anything in this form. Ah, that's bullshit! What the fuck? You can't just instantly hit me after moving? Oh, shit, that's bullshit. What the fuck? That's cheating. I'm calling the cheating police after this one. So really I should like change my dragon form after every fight. Problem is that I don't have enough BP to keep doing this shit either. So, new Neptunia game was revealed, and my hype kind of died a little bit. Like, I'm still looking forward to it, because it is an actual mainline title. So, you know, we're out of the spin-off hell. I think Sisters vs. Sisters was kind of like the point of like outside of like spin-off hell to an extent when it comes to the story anyway. But that's also kind of the thing. It's just. I thought the gameplay, like I think they generally were just testing out like action RPG gameplay with that game, and I'm at the point where I just don't think I don't think that we're really there yet. Even now, like I don't think that they are really at a point where they should go for action RPG, and I think I find it absolutely facetious to say that like the turn-based RPG gameplay was bad. Like it was never bad. It was just not super like amazing, but it was still fun and it was functional. And I think it's also a lot easier. And I found it I'd better play a subpar like turn-based RPG game than an action RPG that's not very good, because the feel of combat is very important in an action RPG. In a turn-based RPG, you know, it's just kind of fine to be simplistic and have like flashy animations for certain like skills and stuff like that. Now, like the point of like RPGs usually is just kind of like, oh, number goes up, and that was kind of the fun thing with like Neptunia. You know, you still have like massive amounts of number porn, which is exactly what you play the game for. So it was fine. Action RPGs, however, the combat is a lot more important than the numbers. The numbers are still important, but not as important as the combat itself. And that feel of combat still seems rather stiff. So I would indeed rather have the turn-based gameplay, which I actually do enjoy. I don't think it's bad at all. I think like bad turn-based RPG would probably be the original first game. Now that was pretty bad. I can think of other turn-based RPG combat games that are like worse when it comes to its combat. So when it comes to action RPG, like for action RPGs for the Neptunia games, I'm just kind of like I kind of did play it because it was a turn-based. Oh fuck! I hate these guys. I don't remember how to fight these guys. I really want to save VP as well. I think I might just go into defense and. I do that? That's not a good idea. Oh, I hate these guys so much. But I also really need my PP back. I have to go into full defense so I can take some hits. Oh, I could just heal though. Keep flying around me, stupid. I'm just gonna heal all of this off anyway. And then you can do about it. These guys are fucking annoying. Holy shit. I just need some BP back, that's all I care about. Now for everything else, I'm not really certain how to feel. Because all I really want is just a kind of an actual game that feels like a full game. I want something that's of the at least at a similar quality to Victory too. Just enough dungeon variety. I don't expect like, you know, not a single copy dungeon. I am pretty certain they're still gonna copy some dungeons. That's totally fine, and I understand. That's something I can just foresee happening. It's fine. But I want more than at least like what Sisters vs. Sisters did, because that was like 4 dungeons only. It's like, holy shit, that was terrible. Should we just Armageddon? Oh, it worked. Ah, fuck, there's more. Ah, it's more of these guys. No. Is Judgment's Day enough? Kill him. Oh, fuck. What a pain in the ass. Let's kill the other guy, but not him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright then. Oh, don't tell me there's fucking more. Oh, it's him. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, go back into agility and attack. The rest though, like, I kind of have to see more to really judge. I was first a bit excited because I thought I saw, like, you know, the next form of, like, Neptune. But then I realized that this kind of made their HDD forms look like their next forms. I was like, okay, I guess we do get their designs, but, like, why not just give me a bullshit reason and get, like, you know, return full form back to the game. I hope he's amazing in the game at the very least. In some form or fashion, that would be pretty nice. And then, you know, some people were concerned about something that I can kind of, like, agree with as well. It's like, they add flight to the action RPG combat, and, you know, that is pretty cool. That is pretty neat, sure. But then, what about characters that can't fly? Like, do we still have, like, maker characters, like Pompa and I have in the party as well? I think it's kind of important to ask for, consider. Oh, I hate this guy so much. I have to hit the guy in the fucking back. Oh my god, why can't I fucking target? Why can't you just target? It's fucking stupid. This is why magic form often gets all the attention in here. Can we... This is something I actually never understood, but like... With the attack class, you'd think that, you know, the damage is based off of the attack form, right? But I don't think so, for some reason. Try this. Of course not. Fucking eat these guys. Protodrones suck. They absolutely suck. First enemies in the game. What else can I really say? I fucking hate these guys so much. Shit. If these Armageddon also don't die either, fucking hell. So you can now also fly in dungeons, which, you know, I'm also kind of on and off with. It's like on one hand, you know, it is a cool feeling at first, but then, you know, what's the dungeon design gonna be like? Because what's the point of exploring dungeons if you can't just fly over them? You know what I mean? There's a part of me that just kind of wishes they would just stick with the turn-based RPG and just kind of like improve it more, because we got pretty close to really good with Victory 2, I felt. Like the thing that I would like to see different is just like giving characters more individuality, like giving them more special like abilities or something to separate one character from another character besides just stats. Like that would be cool. That's something I would like to see. But instead we just changed the whole game up, and it's like, I'm not certain if I really like it. And animations were never really like super great per se. I also can't help but feel that the animations are kind of worse in the recent like action RPG games. I feel more floaty. Yeah, I feel like it sometimes feels like they have less weight to them. And there's also just far less animations like that anyway. If you only have like one special attack or something like that. No, not really. You don't even really have like any more really over the top like EXE drive attacks that were really cool. You know, like they're never perfectly animated. Absolutely not. But they were fun. They were fun at least. I did always enjoy looking at those kills. Kind of sad that it's just kind of gone. And I don't really feel like that's the fault of the action RPG genre either. Like they can just do it, and they just don't do it. They could. They just do not. I haven't really got much to say for the new characters either, because I feel like I need to see a bit more. I like the Switch girl's design though. Really like her like kind of like flaps off her hat, like represent the Joy-Cons. Yeah, I think I'll probably like that character quite a bit. The other characters I need to see more of. I think it's fun at least to see like the two new like goddesses representing Xbox Series S and X are like sisters, I guess. That's really fun. Makes me wonder why they didn't make a Neptune character though. Like, I guess, you know, obviously Sega didn't make any new consoles, but Neptune herself already is a fictional console that doesn't exist, so yeah. This is something I find interesting. But I don't know. When it comes to the new outfits, I don't really know what to think of them either. I know someone already said like they look more covered up now, but I want to kind of withhold that judgment until I've seen more of the game. It is a fair worry, I think, but I'm not certain. Especially when like their HD forms are still pretty, at least Verts is still pretty revealing at the end of the day. But they also, it is pretty fair of them to worry. I think if they were to make the game like how they would normally make games like 5 years ago, so they would constantly be fucking, no, not even 5 years, 10 years ago, they would be banned. Does that mean that I accept it? No, not particularly, but it's just that like I understand the decision, I just don't like it. But I'll see. I have to see more. I really do want to see, like, for example, like, are the old outfits also still there? Do we have more outfits that are like in Victory? We have other things that are interesting or good that you should expect from a main type line game. In general, like, I felt like it was a bit of stagnation with this franchise as well. As a long-time fan. Fuck, I forgot. I can't fucking Judgment Day. Not doing enough damage. I fucking hate these guys so much. So Holy shit. I forgot there's always a set of 2. I'm running out of fucking BP again. I'm gonna have to start farming that shit again. The only thing I really hope for the next Neptunia game is that they actually spend plenty of development time on it. Especially after we waited for so long. But I don't know, actually the combat doesn't seem very good to me. It's probably better than Sisters vs. Sisters. I haven't played Game Maker, which I have heard is also a little bit better at least. But anything else, I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I really dislike the reasoning though for some fans defending this action of making it action RPG. It's like, oh, but action RPGs sell more. It's like, it's, you know, the wider audience, and like, but like, it's fucking Neptunia. It's one of the most niche games in existence. Fuck do you mean like wider audience? And it's like the wider audience, but then also not play the past games. You know what I mean? It's like there are still callbacks to the stories of the older games too. It's like, what? I hate the whole idea of like, oh no, the newer fans can only play the newest, latest games. They can never go like from the beginning. Fuck. Impossible. It's like, well, we even have like Expedition 33 to showcase that no, you can totally make turn-based RPGs. Oh, fuck that. Action RPGs sell more. It's like, it's not a fucking mainstream fucking genre. Like, it's not a mainstream fucking game franchise to begin with. Why the fuck does that matter? Generally, if you just like focus a lot more on quality animations and shit like that, people will buy it. Yeah, you just have something that's actually that seems fun to play and people will buy the thing. Crazy concept. I forgot that fucking Judgment Day is not enough. I keep forgetting. I level up, but I don't do much more damage. What the fuck is that shit? I've lost count. How many did we beat thus far? And I'm still low on BP. Oh, guys, maybe I'll just charge some BP instead. I'm already behind him anyway. Okay, so he's doing that, right? And then I should transform my dragon, and then I should shoot him. See, this makes more sense. This is the strategy right now. This is the only way we're gonna get some kind of BP, some amount of BP back. You know, like you had that anime OVA where like I think Netgear and Neptune like kind of had this fusion HDD transformation or something like that. That could have been a cool mechanic too for a new game. But I guess not. That's not happening. I don't know. Don't really know what this game is gonna bring besides like battles in space, which I do think is cool as an idea. Something that I would do. I definitely would do such a thing too. But that's not really a feature that makes me think, wow, this game is gonna be better than every other game I've ever played in the franchise. We'll see. I hope that whatever information we're getting for the next season of Reincarnated as a Sword is good, at least. That's gonna be a few days. I think, was it the 24th or the 28th? I don't remember, of March. I hope it's the 24th. I really want to see... I'd like to see a trailer at least. Season 3 of Shangri-La Frontier is confirmed to come out next year, so that's exciting too. I don't know if the site said it was on January 2027 or if that's just the trailer for it that gets released on that date, but it's, you know, still, sounds pretty exciting. I am looking forward to that one. Like, it's clear that the studio really likes these two franchises. I just kind of hope they keep up with Reincarnated as a Sword, because like it really does get better. I really hope they at least at some point get to the tournament arc. Volume 5 and 6 are just, you know, where it gets really good. So I hope they get to adapt that. I'm hoping for at least 24 episodes, because that, you know, you would at least get past volumes 2, 3, and 4, and then you can like focus on the other 2 volumes the next season. But if they go for 48 episodes, then that would be amazing, because I highly doubt it will happen. But it would be amazing if they actually did get 48 episodes. But I can Judgment Day these guys. 48 episodes would be... I think they would be able to cover volumes 4, like 5 and 6. With volume 6 also being a lot of fighting, it should be easier to adapt to, I think. I think like volumes where like chapters with a lot of text are harder to like adapt. Maybe. Actually, I'm not certain about that one. I don't know if I can wait another bard, if I have more bard doing the encounter with a certain asshole. I don't know if Shangri-La Frontier Season 3 has been in production already, or if it has been for a while. I know Reincarnated as a Sword has been confirmed to be in production since last year. So I do have some high hopes in terms of quality. They did say something along the lines of, the animators broke our limiters this like last time, and like, I don't know if that's regarding to Tenken or to Shangri-La Frontier, but we'll see. I do think Shangri-La Frontier will have some does need some really good animation for the next arc that they're gonna animate in Season 3, because the fight between like fucking Sunraku and Sylvia is insane. But I also hope that we're talking about Tenken, because, you know, that is my favorite, one of my favorite things, favorite series. But so Shangri-La Frontier, to be fair. Both of them are fucking good. Alright. Shine Bakayoro. Excellent. I think they did open a second studio. So I guess they could just like work on 2 anime projects at the same time, though. I wonder who's gonna, how much of their staff can do one thing and how much of the staff can do another thing well. Was that it? Did we actually do it, guys? Did we beat all of them? I guess we did. That's amazing. Save state here. Infested Quick Warwick. We have to find his weak point. If he has a weak point, we have to find it first. Discharge Talon. Okay, now he's a weak point. Interesting. Of course, he has a lot more HP and it's not. Oh, I need the one. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, I cannot move out of here. Oh, that's a problem. Oh. I mean, I have to shoot one of these. Oh, okay. I should shoot them at some point. And now I'm poisoned too. That sucks. I can heal the poison though. That's not a problem. Plenty shit of nonsense for that one. May want to heal too. I guess I do want to keep my speed stat up so I can shoot these things out of the sky. Otherwise I'll have a problem. Let's see how much we can close this charger. But I don't, how much time does this really give us is the question. Not a lot, okay. But enough to shoot our gun and then heal up, I guess. Which is important. I don't know if it was worth it, to be honest. So this would be the best time to attack, but only if we actually have enough energy. We'll see if we can make this. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. You know, in that case, let's at least shoot one of them out of the sky, and okay, this might work out anyway. Maybe we should go for an attack buff or speed buff. I think a speed buff might be better. If you can actually make it after all. A bit difficult like this though. Let's up our agility. Take agility type so we can up our speed later. Okay, so that's too much time. Well, at least we'll be able to get a speed buff. Oh, extra class. I didn't even know. What is this? It does make counter attack. Laser with unstable output. What does that mean? Okay, with fifth wing we should be able to do more. Go back into it. Heck no, I don't know if this was worth it, to be honest. Yeah, we do want to increase our attack. Never mind. Okay, no, this is fine. We're just gonna have to shoot these guys. So I guess one of them does damage, the other one poisons. Next time we're gonna go for the attack buff if we have the speed for it, which we do. This is a little bit dangerous. Okay, let's see if the poison one is worse for us than the full damage one. Okay, doesn't matter. See, this is why I'm investing in speed. I invested in speed first. Alright, I should have enough power. Wait, it's closed. That's insane. What do you mean it's closed? It comes from the other side. Oh, like this makes sense. What the fuck? It should be open and then... Yeah, what? 600 damage is not a lot. I'm starting to wonder if using some amount of BP might be a good idea. Better than just shooting both of them. Oh, we can test it out. You can use the attack class. Berserker Rage, it's a lot of BP. How much damage did I do? The same amount of damage? Okay. Might not be worth it. I think the thunder attack should just do enough. Lightning storm, let's go. I didn't open the discharger this time, so weird. Let's just like restore BP. But the discharger wasn't even open to begin with, what the fuck? There are discharges that open up from other sides. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Ah, here it's open. Oh, from the front. That was my fault. Alright. No, it's the wrong button again. Fuck. Ugh. Where's my item list? That's this part that is open up. Fucking hell, I can't fucking do that shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna go into spiritual mode this time around, I think. So I can get PP back. I can't fucking, like... I'm just gonna have to stick to this side and hope it opens up there. And when it doesn't, I'll just not do anything. Let's go for spiritual so we can get some PB back and we can heal better. Man, if I want to do any damage, I need to actually hit the fucking thing. But I don't have the PP for it. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Back to attack mode it is. It's gonna be a long drawn out fight. Uh oh. Some damage is better than no damage at this point. Two shots should kill it, so we should just like wait and not bother killing the other two guys because they should just die after that. Of course that is okay, good. We're good.
両側の構成生物が直接エネルギーを送ってるみたいだ。あの方の正面は危険だな。
Avoid the cannon, he says. Okay. Charge energy. So do we just shoot the thing as charging energy, or? No, that doesn't work. Okay. We don't want to be in front of the wet bar, because then the energy cannon shoots us. Let's see. Dragon Phoenix is a new move I didn't know I had. Let's see if this does anything. It does no damage either. Imperial Cannon. But it misses. Can I do anything now? So I have to shoot the cannon. Do I understand this right? Do I just shoot the cannon? I think so. Yeah, alright. Then that's all I need to know. That's a lot of HP, Bosch. Parasite! Ah, I didn't see that one coming. Open limiter? What does that be? I need to get the fuck out of here. Hey, you cannot do that. That's illegal. No, you can't do that. What the fuck? Hell, fuck you too. Are you kidding me? God, I'm destroying you before you can shoot that fucking laser. Fuck you. Fucking audacity. Great fight! Ah, if you say so. We reached level 44. Should be close to end game now at this point. Dragon arm wing. Laser rank up. Okay. What do you need? Gonna go back to camp. I mean, I'd like to, I'm used to play. I just played a different gamer circles to confirm button. Okay. Right, so it is night. One more away from full laser power. Hi. I think he's happy. I hope so. I assume we just talked to Gash. Hey, it's me. I solved the problem again. What I do? Oh.
人死にが出たの気にしたのかね。
Gosh, where are you? You're like the lore guy. I'm not gonna talk to you. Gosh, doko desu ka? Oh, there you are. Yes.
彼女に何かあったのか。
さあ、俺の落ち度だ。留守の間に出て行っちまったそうだ。監視をつけとくべきだったよ。
出て行ったってどこに？
わからん。今資料庫を調べてるところだ。昔の記録に手がかりがあるかもしれない。彼女も旧世紀の産物だからな。
アゼル、どうして？
彼女は塔を開く唯一の鍵だ。そして俺たちが塔に行きたがってるのを知ってた。
彼女にとってあそこはクレイメンが死んだ場所だよ。
そいつは分かってるんだが、ちょっとばかり話を急ぎすぎたかな。
とにかく僕はアゼルを探してみる。
ああ、お前に任せるよ。
Alright. We have our next objective. I don't know if anyone has a side quest for me. I don't particularly care at the moment. I just want to finish the game. I'll replay the game at some point and we'll do all the side quests one day. But now I just want to finish it. Move on to the next game. Ain't that right, my Panzer Dragoon? I can just leave. I don't need to be here. Okay. I don't want to be there. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to the caravan. I wanna see something. Preferably at daytime. Hey, he's back! Where is he going?
あの船すげえだろ。父ちゃんたちが拾ってきたんだ。ここの食い物うまいんだぜ。
Alright, no thanks for helping you, helping save your life. Okay, cool. It means ship. Well, it's not my problem. I am going somewhere. I assume the tower, because that's where she was going to. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there. You know what, maybe I should buy some things first. Alright.
普通の子供があれに乗ってたの。ゾアの話は確かに本当だったが、あんな焼き跡じゃ暮らせないよ。俺たちの旅はまだ続きそうだ。
Okay.
構成生物の動きがおかしいぞ。
Oh. You have time to rest? Make a deal. I'd indeed like to make a deal at the moment. I would like to buy especially berserk stuff. As much as I can. I think this was too expensive, but this it's also too expensive, I guess. No, that's doable. I can deal with that. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need anything else. On to the search for woman. Underground wounds of Uru. Wait, that's in there before. Are we supposed to go here? No, we have been here before. We're not supposed to go here, are we? Your search is legendary, and I hope hope it is well. I hope we can find woman indeed. First thing I have to find is where did woman even go? Am I supposed to be in here, or am I not supposed to be in here? Replace the dragon type. I often like to go with spiritual first. I often go with agility. I don't know if I want to be in here. I don't know if the plot wants me to be in here. I think it does, but I don't know. Let me check for a second. I don't need to be in the Sticker Song. I don't think I need to be in Uru. I don't think I need to be in the Forest of Zoa. So I think the only thing I can do is here. But where? It's a save stated, so if I'm going the wrong way, I can just load the state, I guess. What's your name again? Hazel? Hazel! Hazel, are you there? Hazel! Hazel! Hazel, where art thou? Hazel! I should just do a normal save here as well. One more, we have max laser. This should signify that we are practically at end game. But where the fuck is Hazel? Where did she went? There's another save point there, I can check there first, I guess. Hazel! Hazel! Angel! Where art thou? Honestly, I think this is the wrong way. No way she would be in this corner here. There's an elevator here. Maybe. I think we'd have to go up, but that's just me. Maybe we do have to go down. Maybe going up is, you know, maybe going up is not right. You know, that going down the basement is what we're. Oh wait, this is not even the tower. This is the fucking. Not where I have to be at all. Okay. You know what? I do want to finish the game today, so I'm just gonna look it up. Where else would it go? Yep. Okay, so that's the Force of Zoa, Infested Critical Rock, Seeker Stronghold 2. Oh no, I'd have to be an underground Uru. I do have to be there. Okay. I'm at the right place. But where do I go? And so see what he does for a second before I go completely the wrong way and waste everyone's time. Does he take the elevator? He does. I think he does take the elevator down. I only just now see that you can do fucking spinny moves that serves absolutely no purpose. But it looks cool. No, I guess I am going the right way. Alright. In that case, we'll keep going. But here's the question. Do I go to the right or do I go forward? I think I go forward. Yeah, that does make sense. How do you do spinny? Yeah, you can do spinny moves like this. It's absolutely useless. There's no reason to do this in this game at all. But you can do it. Azel! Azel! Azeru! Where art thou, underground place thing? So, like, do I take the exit? I don't remember this leading to the tower. What do I know? I'm just an idiot book place. We haven't explored this place yet, so maybe she's in here. What the fuck is this place? Our latest subject seems to be doing fine. That problem has already been solved by manipulating its lifespan. We shall name the drone Azel. Oh, this is where she's born. Oh. The institute, which considered the development of Light Wing, a renegade project, has ordered us to delete all records regarding the Light Wing. But we have decided to record and steal all data regarding the Light Wing into one memory plate, divided into 12 pieces, called D units. That's the things I've been collecting them throughout the continent, hoping one day a later generation would inherit our work. Interesting. Oh no, I wanna... Report regarding the Light Wing. We have at last succeeded in developing the ultimate life form of the dragon. But it is more than a dragon. It is a being that far different. Something perhaps even superior to ourselves. A messenger of the gods. A week has passed since the attack. The drone has not been found. She was probably stolen. Whoops. She has not been completed yet. I only hope she does not become an instrument of destruction. I mean, you know, good news, she's at least part of the good guy squad. We'll soon have permission to implant that mechanism. With it, we should easily clear the targeted value. However, there is a serious defect. Okay, and that is, well, what's the problem? Drone 7 index to failure. Failure, drones are failing. Okay. That doesn't really tell me much. What the fuck? Azel, are you here? Are you reading about your cringe past? I get it. Oh, fuck. But Azel? I don't see Azel at all. I just see a bunch of monsters. Alright, time to fight. I mean, there's no way they can actually beat me at this point. I don't think I didn't think about that one. Right. Oops. You still anti-shot? Yeah. That was excellent. That was not excellent. Oh, we're in camp again. Restain is recalled. Restain. It was supposed to be La Resistance, but no. I don't know how that happened.
落ち着いた。
ええ。ごめんなさい。心配かけて。
君はあそこで生まれたんだね。
私もそう思っていた。でも違ったの。
No?
生まれたんじゃない。
You were not born. You were created.
作られただけ。
You are just an AI waifu.
私たちだって悪いようにはしやしないさ。
It is okay. I accept you as my AI waifu.
トウがまた新しいしもべを作っている。
そんなことがわかるのか。
一度同調すると伝わってくるの。知りたくなくて。
ここから塔を止められないのか。
No!
ダメ。直に接続しないと。でもそれは。
分かってるよ。セストレンって遺跡のことを知らないか。
名前くらいなら入力されてるわ。でも詳しいことはわからない。私の役目は塔の制御だけだったから。
The fact that there are multiple towers, would that also mean there might be multiple drones that are able to open said towers?
気の毒だと思って。
どうして？敵だったんでしょ？
Yeah, I know, right? You killed your friends.
最初はそう思ってた。
No, you were, but you killed your friends.
正直わからなくなったんだ。いろんな人が戦いで死んでいったけど。
Yeah, but that wasn't not even a fight.
敵を倒せば済むってもんじゃなかった。
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't feel sad about it, you know what I mean? Like, I would probably feel sad about it if we actually didn't kill our friends for literally, absolutely no reason. Like, if they were actually going out of the way to attack him and they died because of that, okay, you know, it's war, yeah, sure, but that is not what happened. I think he's happy. That's nice. I hope he's happy too. I guess we're gonna go back to the resistance camp, the Seekers' stronghold. Welcome to the Seekers' stronghold. I wouldn't really call this a stronghold, but that's just me.
死んだ子を天に返す準備だよ。よかったら
How do you do that?
あんたも見送っておくれ。
Oh, we immediately get to a cutscene, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
ここももう終わりだ。廃棄して次の居場所を探す。
But why though?
一緒に来ないか。
I don't know what the plan is.
セストレンはどうするんだ。
この少ない戦力じゃとても勝ち目などない。
What?
セストレンを倒す以前に俺はこの里の人間を守らなきゃならない。生き延びさえすればまた戦える時が来る。20年30年、いやもっと後になるかもしれんがな。
Dude, I have a dragon. That's all. We don't need any more firepower. I can just
も
go.
う一度塔に行く。ドラゴンもそれを望んでるし、僕が塔へ行けば構成生物を引きつけられる。ガッシュたちはその間に逃げてくれ。あとは僕が。
だがどうやって？アゼルはまだ。
私も行くわ。私が行って彼とドラゴンをセストレンに送ります。だけど勘違いしないで。
But don't get it twisted is what she said in Japanese, or don't get it wrong.
9世紀に与えられた
Don't
役目
get
だ
the
け
wrong
じゃない
idea.
わ。あの人の言っていたこと、この人たちの言っていること、どちらが正しいのかはわからない。だからエッジ、あなたに言って確かめてほしいの。そこにセストレンに何があるのかを。
すまん。エッジ、
Edgy.
俺たちが最初に会った警告があっただろう。覚えてるか？
ああ、
帰ってきたらあそこで再会しよう。いいか？約束だからな。
It just says as well, like it's a promise, and rather than like be on time. I don't really understand why they subtitled it like that. Doesn't even make any sense. Like, be on time for what? It's like when you return, not like at this point in time you have to be there. Be on time, please. Like, what? They didn't agree to a time though. What the fuck are you talking about?
少し前までたくさん人がいたのに。
I think the game is trying to insinuate that like a lot of the bases got like destroyed and a lot of people died. Then it went berserk, but it was so far away that it kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. I think that's just a visual limitation, but I don't really know. I feel like they could have shown that better. Really hone in like how badly they were damaged in that fight. Alright. To the tower we go! We just have to go backwards, or...
クレイメンに使った入り口はもう使えないのか。
Nope.
塔内部の対侵入者システムもすでに起動してるわ。だからごめんなさい。少しは役に立てるかと思った。防衛システムのコントロールが完全に独立してるみたい。
約束してくれ。これから先僕のことになって
What? I can't hear you.
だ
What?
けでもドラゴンってガッシュの
The music is too loud. Edge, what?
それはできない。
どうして？
あなたが思っているほどドラゴンは融通の利く生き物じゃないのよ。ただの乗り手ではなく、何か重要な目的のためにあえてあなたを選んだの。このドラゴンはあなたのためだけに存在している。そう言っても過言じゃないの。だからあなたに死ねば
What happened to your dragon?
昨日解除される。
Did I actually manage to kill it?
でも私は大丈夫。今はエッジ、あなたを信じているから。
Oh, that's it. It's time to head off. I guess.
ここの外周部へ出るゲートはロックされているわ。
Can't do that. Okay. Let's see what's down here then. It's another cutscene. What? This is some kind of generator, I guess.
まずいな。このままだと先には行けないな。
塔の防衛システムは私たちを完全に外敵とみなしているの。外周部に出ればあのローターパイルを止めるスイッチがあるかもしれない。ゲートは私が開けてみる。行きましょう、エッジ。
Alright. Back up we go.
ちょっと待ってて。いいわ。もう一度ゲートにアクセスしてみて。
What? But which page do I enter? Do I go to this one?
ここが塔の最上階。セストレへ向かうためのコントロールエリアは一番下の地下。
Oh god, there's 15 floors. I haven't actually been here before. The Berserk Nexus is pretty neat. Need more of those. Oh man, I feel really bummed out because yesterday I just didn't fucking do anything. Otherwise I would have streamed too, but I just didn't do that either. I also just watched a fucking almost 5 hour, no actually this is just 5 hour long YouTube video for no good reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. Genuinely, whatever I did just made 0 sense. But that kind of fucked up everything because now I can't get certain things done in time. Next week I'm considering just like almost writing the entire week and nothing else. I can actually finish the fucking story. The final fight takes a lot longer than I thought. I thought the final fight would be like 30,000 words. But I'm not really certain about that anymore. It would be close to like 40,000 or 50,000. It's like, oh damn it. I wanted to finish the story last year! But then I said, no, that's not gonna happen, so I might as well like take a break in December, so I'll start finishing fighting it in January. And it's like, okay, January didn't work out, but February, and it's like, February was one of the... February and beginning March were one of the worst months. They were terrible. They did not go well at all. That ain't happening either. I forgot what they were talking about, what I needed to do. We activated something, that's right. It didn't open the door for us though. Okay, we activated something. It's just that the writing a lot of words is so mentally draining that at some point I get too tired to even continue writing. And at that point it would be pointless to... Very difficult. But I really want to be done with it, because this year I really want to start doing some things differently. I can't really do that. It is still settled in my mind. I want to fucking finish it. I'll be done with it. I'm gonna move on to the next step. Just annoying. I guess I have to activate shit on the other door as well. Other gate. I feel like we've done this one already. Yeah, we did. Let's go to the other gate then. Even the police are here to tell me that I should keep fighting. God damn. No, I don't wanna. I do want. The only reason I'm doing this instead of writing is because I really do. This is also one of those things I really just want to kind of finish. We're gonna start. What? Okay. Because, you know, like, after this, tomorrow, like, normal streams should return. I like how Anna says, like, I think so. It's like, what the fuck do you mean you think so? You either know or you do not know. The fuck? Oh, what do I do? Did I miss something in the last one? Like, what? We activated something, right? Am I fucking crazy? I'm honestly just too... Streaming is kind of tired. Oh man, I just feel exhausted. Fucking... I always feel like when I'm streaming, I'm just like, I just feel like my brain is dead, because I'm trying to like think of things to talk about while also playing the game at the same time. It doesn't really mix very well. Which is why, that's part of the reason why I would never, I actually don't really want, I never really wanted to stream RPGs, at least all on my own. I don't want to stream RPGs live, because first and foremost, not a lot of people like watching RPGs at all, I noticed. But the second thing, and that is more important, is just that, to me, I kind of find it easier to talk when playing more active games, I guess. I'm able to react a little bit more to that, I guess, to some extent. But also moments like this where, like, you know, you're exploring a bit around because you're lost or something. There's something I would rather like to cut out as well. Which is why I do post-game like streams for RPGs for most of the time, with some exceptions. Look, we activated this, right? Am I fucking crazy? We activated this. There's nothing else we found here. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing else here. Besides this door, which just doesn't open from this side, it would seem. What am I fucking... I'm missing something, but what the fuck am I missing? What did activating that even do? Right. No, like, there's nothing else... There's just nothing else here, though. But... At least there are no random battles here, can you imagine that? Holy shit. So... Now what? That's the exit, obviously. What did I do wrong? Do I have to like press something else? This camera is also fantastic, by the way. I genuinely do not know what I did wrong. I'm supposed to do something here with this thing. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Alright. In general, when I stream, I just become dumber. I don't claim to have the highest level of intelligence, but like on stream, I do. It just become dumber. I don't know why. Floor north. Pick up D unit 12. How many D units? Oh, D unit 11. Oh, how many D units do we even have? Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. You're missing one! I might actually, if I can still get it, I might actually just get out and get like deport 1 and see where that is, because like, maybe I will. Because yeah, we're already there technically. That's not what we came here for though. Ah, a little bit just came from here. Whoops. I mean, we've kind of been here before, I guess. The game says so anyway. Wait, you to adopt the game. But I don't think we're supposed to be here. Well, I can't go back anyway, so... Right then. Oh wait, this is... Oh, I see where this is. Fuck. This leads to back here. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Man, after I'm done writing, I have to even go back to fucking video editing, which I really wanted to do way earlier this year. Because it's gonna be taking such a long time for the next Pokemon video to come out, to like make. That by the time I'm worried now that if I make the sequels to both videos that I've made before, no one is gonna watch it anymore. Because the algorithm and all that shit. Like, oh, that's great. Fantastic. And editing is harder than writing, I find. Far more difficult. And I'm not even really a really good editor either. Like, my edits aren't even that complex. And even then, it's like, it's time consuming and tiring. But But I respect all editors like when it comes to the creativity especially, because sometimes it's very hard to really, you know, sometimes I think, oh, it's as simple as like just putting a meme in there, but like you have to like know all the memes, you have to have downloaded all the memes, you have to like actually know how to put them all in by making it funny. I'm not particularly great at that. Of course, it's not all about like doing memes, but it's just like the in general creative editing, and like I could be better. I wish I was better at.
飛行機ロータータイプのコントロールをダイレクトアクセスに切り替えます。
It's good thing that's the direct access fucking devices right there for us. You know, it'd be bad if it didn't have that. Does it make any sense? No. Does it have to? I guess not. Video game, fuck you.
作動を停止します。
Ah, we've made it to down here. We're now on floor 13. Oh god fucking damn it, this is gonna take 10 years. We're not even at the... This is not even the final dungeon, I assume. Like, we have to go to Sestria. Sestria? I don't fucking know. I just love how black my OLED screen is. It's so cool. OLEDs are such good screens, guys. It's funny, when I first got the OLED, I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's okay, you know. It's like, and then later, the more I used it, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I feel like I also had to fiddle with some settings for it to really like be as good as advertised. I feel, especially like whites, and sure, like it's never gonna be, it never feels like it's gonna be pure white, or like it's never gonna be as bright as a what do you call it? LCD or IPS screen, I guess. But you know, now it looks amazing. After fiddling with the settings, but what the fuck just happened? Let's go here and blast him. What does Dragon Phoenix do? What the fuck? It does 0 damage. Well, that sucks. I guess attack mode is the way to go. This one is anti-shot. This one is not. Doesn't matter. Alright. What the fuck? I am very confused. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe physical attacks like this work? No. Also 0 damage. What? Didn't do anything. They do plenty of damage to me in return. I didn't save. Well, I did save before this, but this one is. I really have to go behind here because this one anti-shot, so that implies that. Yeah, okay. I am in the danger zone apparently. That sucks. I don't think I can kill him before I get hit, so yeah, fucked. 11 damage. I will never live. I'm in pain now. That sounds about right. What's synchronize to do? Oh, it's an insta-kill attack. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Especially with the positions, because the position is like, oh, it's green, so therefore you can die. And it's like, no, you can. What? I've never actually done the. I've never actually seen the game over screen. Alright, so I guess we're gonna fight him for real. I should go into attack mode first. Spiritual mode doesn't do jack shit in this fight. I don't know if we should go bother with defense too much. Well, I'll find out the hard way, I suppose. My god, it's the twin guardians. I did no damage. But it broke anyway. This is the back that needs to be shot. I think one more can do it. What the fuck? That's the most random encounter in the game so far. They didn't even give me a level up. Alright, going further down. What is further down? Welcome to floor 11. God. We'll never be able to go home again. We'll never see our family. I should not have run into that beam. Scorpitaras. They don't seem like a threat to me, but I don't know that. And they don't have weak points, but like I can kill them in 3 shots. If I'm fast enough, I'm not fast enough. Gravity orb. That does percentage-based damage. I don't know actually, but that's my Final Fantasy nerd talking. Miss Final Fantasy. Really now? Really now? Didn't notice. Thanks for telling me. I would have never noticed. How exactly do we turn this off? That's a good question.
電車始動
Oh.
当海の警戒態勢を解除し
このスイッチ
この回の警戒システムを切り替えるスイッチ
Can you not just turn the whole system off? Oh, I guess now we just time this right. To despite that bully. Alright, okay. There might be more lasers. Now they're okay. Doesn't even give us much in XP as well, so it's not really worth going after. I think. My god, it's another enemy. Sentinel. Oh, I don't want to be here. Big point is not bite. We never got to his back though. But we do enough damage here anyway, so yeah. Excellent. Shoot it. Sentinel, please. Like last time, he didn't do shit. He's not gonna do shit again. He's not fast enough. I mean, great fight. It should be excellent fight. It was what the fuck do you mean? I lost 100 XP out of that. I'm very sad now. Didn't I just fly over it? Can you not fly a little bit higher, Mr. Dragon? Yo. Right then. Ugh. So like, apparently the vamp fights, the vamp shortage might last until 2030, and I just can't help but think like, how the fuck can that even happen? Like, in any way, shape, or form. Something like that should just never be able to happen. The fuck is that shit? It sounds ridiculous to me. It also really just kills everything. Like, you know, people joke to PC gamers that's like, you're RAM and you're a stupid PC gamer, and yeah, I just feel I have to spend more money for your computer. It's like, yeah, the consoles are made with RAM, made with RAM too, so like eventually they're fucked as well. Not just like consoles either, like there's plenty of other computing devices that uses RAM. And it's really bizarre to me, because I think, like, there should be some, like, anti-monopoly laws against it, but, like, buying up all of this stuff. But that's just me, I guess. Generally, it's like, right now it's already going pretty bad, but like, I think the next few years are gonna be the worst times to be a gamer, really. Like, especially if you're starting out, you already don't have devices. But eventually, you know, your old devices will, you know, eventually break down. It's like, there's not gonna be a replacement possible at all. So, everything is kind of fucked, especially with, like, also, like, I'd imagine, like, laptops being screwed over, too. I don't really know how much more expensive, like, the bottom-tier laptops are gonna be for, like, work and school and stuff like that. But if those get more expensive, then you'd have, like, a lot of people not able to do basic shit. Especially if eventually, you know, they do need new devices. They'd be screwed. to do with Scorpitaras. We'll only have a plan for these guys. I'm just gonna have to fire. Alright. Now the encounter rate has increased. We are fucked. I'm not too worried per se, it's just that it's gonna waste our time a lot more. The XP isn't even good. Ah. Is that the thing we could activate? The system thing? No. More Scorpitus! Wow, I've never seen these guys before. Scorpitus, oh my god. At least gonna be one more random encounter before he can fuck off. Welcome to the middle floors. Looks the same as every other area. Japanese voice actor was not allowed to continue. What exactly does this do for us? It doesn't look like something you can get into, but what do I know? 9th floor! Everything's still in alarm mode. God damn it. Ah, we're on floor 8. Finally. A new floor. Dead end? What about them? Destroy him. But why? Just do it. But why though? I can't even see your target, the energy violence. Going to smash the floor open. I have finally read the Fire Force manga, and yeah, it was pretty fucking crazy, that ending part. Honestly, like, Arthur versus Dragon was absolute peak, and I mean that in like literal meaning of the word, because everything after that was kind of like, there are some things that I still liked. I think Tamaki's like character arc thing was kind of funny. I don't really know if it was good per se. Like, I liked the idea behind it. I just don't know if I really enjoy how meta it became. The whole thing became meta. It kind of does feel like the ending was a bit washed. The ending arc, a little bit washed. I feel like certain reveals and like Shinra's mom being a virgin, like the virgin while birthing them, and like Iris being the 8th pillar, which is kind of like, I guess it was a bit more obvious. But it's not like there's gonna be like a big reveal where the characters get like surprised by it. It's just that the end portion already immediately happens, so they kind of get informed about that off screen, I guess. I don't know. It seems pretty weird.
ここから下に抜けるのが一番近道。手がかりを探しましょう。
And the final bit, I'm not really certain what to feel about at all. In general, like, Dragon versus Arthur is such an epic fight that, like, nothing really came close to it afterwards. Then the final fight is not really even a fight. I'm not really sure how I feel about the solution either. It doesn't really... It's like, life is less precious now, and they don't really say why it's less precious. Like, I guess Soul Eater fans can understand this better, because it's basically a prequel to Soul Eater at this point. Which I understand kind of why he did that, but it also didn't feel like that was the initial intention either. And the whole story is supposed to be about how life is precious. And then the solution is, let's just make life not precious, I guess, because we said so. I don't know, feels kind of weird. Just aspects of it, it's just there are all parts of this end story that I didn't really think were very well executed, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the art was really good. But, you know, like, even though manga is like, you know, a medium about the art, I still think like really a good art cannot necessarily save a story that's kind of, you know, well, it's like an average story it can save, but a story where it kind of goes against certain aspects of itself, I feel it's a little bit harder to save even with good art. I don't know if that's just me though. I think in general Fire Force is pretty good, but it just has this one, like, or this one character kind of sucks, or you have that one story arc that doesn't really, that I just don't really like. But for the most part, it was really good. And I kind of enjoyed reading it more than watching the anime, even though the anime is pretty good. Except for the, you know, the last season. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but like, I know it is watched. I swear I've read like, oh, they're just skipping the unimportant parts, and now that I've read the manga, I'm just thinking, what parts are unimportant? I didn't see any parts that like, I thought, yeah, that can be skipped, and, you know, it'll be fine. Like, no, I didn't see any of that. We'll go in there later. We'll have one. I might read Soul Eater at some point, but I have to think about that one. I'm making 3 different calls. Which one do I go into? This one should not leave the plot, right? Yes, this one does not leave the plot. Or maybe it does. There's a real player.
3号機ローターパイプのコントロールをダイレクトアクセスに切り替えます。
Alright, I'm not gonna go. Can I can't go back up, can I? Even though, you know, you should be able to go back up, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be able to go back up. Oh, I'm not gonna bother then. Het is wat het is. Saved. New save state as well. Doesn't mean there's gonna be a boss fight here, or mini boss rather. Another guardian. Now we're in middle floors. Well, we are in the middle floor right now. Am I supposed to access something here? Where I came from. How does this work? Why did I... I turned off the motor. We have been here already. Not certain what that does for us. I don't actually know why we can't go further down. To begin with. There's only one place we haven't been to, and that's this floor here. We haven't been in the North Passage yet. Tower 6th floor. Oh, there's a boss fight here. Battle Void! Oh, in the bed. Doesn't have a lot of defense, or like, it doesn't have a lot of HP though. Can we kill him before he can kill me? That's the question. The answer is no. Look at how much. There is so many health bars. Holy shit. I don't think I needed to go blind game, but thanks anyway, I guess. Again? God fucking damn. What if I go over here instead? Oh. It's safe now, I guess. That's interesting. I still take off the skill I give faster than he can do anything to me. We have enough BP anyway, so you know. What is he doing? Energize. That doesn't sound very good. Restoration. No! No, you do not! I've worked hard on blowing you the fuck up. Excuse me. I should have done Vengeance Orbs instead. No! No, 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 you cannot do that. Fuck you. Bullshit. No, what the fuck? You're just wasting time. You're delaying the inevitable. Oh, I should go shield. Oh no, I made a mistake. Only now realized. Right. I can't go shield anymore. Oh, I can't go shield. It's not enough. Full HP. Okay, well, status play didn't do anything for you. Turn off wallpaper engine sounds. Excellent! 10,000 XP, holy shit. I went up by 2 levels. That's crazy. Yeah? What about the Guardian? Yeah, but it's kind of as well, like, that thing is kind of a monster. I don't think it's really bad. I don't know, because they didn't want you to destroy things, I guess. I don't know. I think you kinda are, if I like read the things correctly. Okay, anyway, to the next place, the lower floors. Can't be the last guardian, it has to be at least one more guardian in the lower floors, right? Can't imagine that being the final guy. We still have 5 fucking floors to go, guys. Yeah! Alright. Bubbles, I guess. Bing bong. Oh no, the lasers are back. There has to be something interesting in this room. Oh, that sucked. Better be worth it, but if whatever's in that room better be fucking worth it. See, like 2 level ups, I still do the same amount of damage. It's freaking crazy. What do level ups even do? Are stats even a thing? Now there has to be something in here. Wait, it's already destroyed? Oh my god. Well then. We're gonna have a fun encounter raid session here. Yay! Just gonna have to hope that the lower floor will be fine. Oh fuck, what fucking bait. Okay, we're good. I mean, this should be fine. Just do this, yeah. You know, if Sega had just waited like a year and actually made a 3D console and like sold it at a decent price, their entire future might have been different as well. And if they actually gave, you know, a 3D Sonic game to people that actually knew how to make 3D games as well, like earlier on, we'd be living a different kind of like reality. To be fair, I think even the Saturn could have probably done somewhat well if it wasn't less expensive, and on top of that, if, like, you know, games actually released outside of Japan. That I don't really know. The PlayStation was really, like, really big. They did a lot of marketing as well. They gave, like, a lot of developers kits to a lot of developers. Like even like the Nintendo 64 outside of America, Nintendo 64 didn't even do as well. A lot of Americans bought the Nintendo 64, surprisingly. But even like Nintendo, despite having so much reputation at that point, even they like lost. They had like a half loss against PlayStation. Kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, I don't want to fall for this bait again. Like, I didn't even know a Sega Saturn existed much until I went deeper into, like, gaming history and stuff like that. I didn't know anything about this console. And I don't think Sega consoles were super popular here. I don't think so, anyway. It's like people, like there's some kids know what Sonic is, obviously. That's about it, though. And I think it's mostly modern Sonic too.
最下層。さっきのガーディアンを倒したことで銅の防衛システムもだいぶ無力化してるわ。1階まで降りれば最上層までの直通エレベーターが使えるかもしれない。コントロールエリアに降りる前に銅の外へ出て体勢を整えることも可能よ。
So we can leave the tower. I guess that's like if we want to do side quests or something like that. ローターパイルの4号機。スイッチは4階にある。 do we turn that off? Inventory is only one entrance. Is it the bait area that I just ignored? Alright, let me go back then. I think this game definitely could have been a classic as well, but like released on PlayStation instead of Sega Saturn. Kind of the unfortunate reality of it all. Possible to not get hit by the team. Oh my god, these Scorpitos, I've never seen them before. Excellent, that's fantastic. Can we do is the motor thing here? Yes, it is.
4号ピローターファイターコントロールダイレクトアクセスに切り替えます。
Epic. Scorpitaras, please, come on, you don't have to keep doing this. Excellent. Lindström unit. Alright.
作動停止します。
There's more. There's always more. Dat is would be the end. Third floor! I guess we're gonna go this way first. I really wish I had like some kind of like hyperbolic time chamber or something, or just like point in time I can freeze time and not age while I'm in frozen time, and I can just do whatever I want for a little bit. That would be nice. Man, it would already be nice if I didn't have to sleep. It would be a massive advantage if you didn't have to sleep. It's like a whole 8 hours that you can now use. Plenty of things you can accomplish in 8 hours. I think I spent like 8 hours, just 8 hours straight fucking gaming if I didn't have to sleep. Every like night. That'd be cool. But as Vert said, a true gamer can last up to 12 days without sleeping with ease. A true gamer can do that. Not a true gamer. Oh. There's nothing fucking here. Yeah, you know, I do appreciate actually that aside from there being times where the encounter rate is really high, when it comes to random encounters, this game is not really obnoxious about it, unlike certain other old school JRPGs. I've heard like the PlayStation 1 for like Tales of games are just painful. This thing doesn't explode. What the shit? Can do that? The RPG is a funny genre because like I could never really play them as a younger child because I didn't know English, and like, not knowing English really is a disability, guys. They did not translate these games to English at all. I did not understand what to do. I only had like played Pokemon and Mario and Luigi because that's the only games I knew at the time. I don't even really know when I actually started to like more seriously get into more actual RPGs, turn-based games. Like I was starting Final Fantasy after playing Dissidia for a while, noticing, hey, there are actual other games that are like, this is a spin-off. What? There's a whole series of Final Fantasy games that are turn-based games. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. But aside from Pokemon and Mario and Luigi, and I guess Digimon later down the road, I don't remember actually playing a lot of RPGs at all. I don't actually know which RPGs I actually started with. How did I do that? I'm not gonna question it. I don't actually really know where I started to play more RPGs. Oh, fuck's sake. Of course I started playing Neptunia games, but I don't know. I think I definitely played some more RPGs beforehand, probably more Final Fantasy games at least. Like 6 and 1. I played 15, not particularly great game, to be honest. I was loving it at first, but oh man. There have to be some. I don't remember what RPGs I played. There were definitely some others that I had played beforehand. Like I played Mega Man Battle Network games, but that's not really the typical traditional turn-based games. I'm being told over here. Can I shoot this from here? I have no idea if that's a good idea or not. You know what? It works out. It was a good idea. That's how it goes. That's how it works. If it works out in the end, it must have been a good idea. I don't know about that one. I really am struggling to think about what other like turn-based RPGs had I really played earlier in my earlier years. I don't really remember.
作動停止します
Ah, there is more. I've been stuck here for 2 fucking years. End my suffering. The second floor! Dude, I would never be able to fly through this at all. It's fucking what? It's the waste time scorpions. They're here to waste our time. And nothing more. Ah. I think like all the real good like turn-based RPGs kind of were just on the PlayStation 1 and 2 for a while. And the other classic RPGs that I've played is more so later down the road. And even then, like there's so many I haven't played yet. But I want to. It's just that they take a while. They take a while to beat. Especially if you're like me and like playing the long ones, like Persona. Why am I doing Chain Laser? That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. What the fuck? That was weird. My thumb is slowly healing at least, so that's pretty neat. Hey, did we get the... We did get the things, right? Yeah. Hey, the propeller unit is here. Epic. Oh, we could just turn back, but that's stupid. We want to explore the whole area, of course. What else do you do with your life? The left gate, that's not the propeller. What the fuck? Please stop the encounter rate. I don't want to be in the annoying encounter rate anymore. But I thought we were releasing the left gate, I'm very confused. This is an elevator. We don't want to be here yet, do we? How? How am I supposed to do this? Let's just go back and see if we can fly fast enough. Yeah, okay. There's another one over there. Fucking goddamn it. What a pain in the ass. It's not possible. I swear to fucking god, it's just not fucking possible. I guess I'll just have to deal with the annoying encounter rate. I can just speed through it with the speed up button. This is a nice function that exists. And we matched. Ah, that's the left gate. That's the one that we unlocked. It's another elevator. God damn it. Ah, we're back on floor 3. It's these guys, that's what I was thinking was that gonna happen. Alright, then I guess the next one has the propeller unit thing. That's why the speed up function exists in remasters. I can't believe I have 2 fucking versions of Final Fantasy VII that I have to stream when I get to that game. The one is going to be significantly longer of an undertaking than the other. Ugh. I also need to go back to Final Fantasy VI and complete the first half of the game so that I can save that for later. Because I'm gonna beat the second half of the game in the summer, I think. Summer vacation. You know, I wanted to unleash the encounter rate, but slipped my mind. I'll do that when I get back, I guess. Alright. Now, I feel like I've just missed many games growing up. Most partially because I also just didn't know English at all. But even if I were born earlier, a lot of RPGs just didn't come out at all in Europe until like the PS2 era, I guess. And I guess Game Boy Advance as well. It's practically in the PS2 era. So yeah, that's the crazy part. Like Final Fantasy didn't come out until the 7th game, until Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation 1. That's when we got our first Final Fantasy game here. It's crazy. And even then, I don't think Final Fantasy has ever become a big name here at all, where I lived on it anyway. If you think of the rental store I used to go to that often like imports games from America, that's pretty funny. Wow. Level 48, leveled up by that much, I didn't even notice. Holy shit. There's 2 Antoses again. Hello, what the hell? Hazel, Azel. What door do I pick? I'll pick this door. Finally reached it. Floor 1. Yeah, we only have to go to the basement. I don't know. Yeah, but do you want to do a bunch of side quests? No, you do not. We'll do the side quest later, another time.
取られる保証はどこにもないわ。あなたの方にこそ選択肢は残されているの。今はまだあの里の人たちと一緒に行くことだって。
君をここに置き去りにしてくれ。君は何がどうあっても進む気でいるのだろう。それは僕も同じさ。
そうね。以前はあの人の望みに応えること。それが私の存在のすべてだ。今の私は自分の意志で自分にしかできないことをしたいの。せめて今だけは一人の人間として私が私であるために。
そうか。
ありがとうエッジ。今のうちにお礼を言っとくわ。私がここまで来られたのはあなたのおかげ。
君のおかげでもあるさ。
Alright. Elevator time. I suspect to be a boss fight here as well. Another Yardian. I said it was gonna be the last one, I don't believe it. Holy shit, it was the last Guardian, I can't believe it. So I either will have one more dungeon, which is the, you know, the place we're talking about, or we're gonna just go straight to the final boss. So, yeah. But, no, wait, we have to increase our laser power one more time. Otherwise we can't access that one area. I think. So it can't be the final bit yet. We have to be able to come back after we get our laser power to full, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. It begins!
扉を開きます。早くドラゴンへ。
アゼル、君は？
私はここに残るわ。まだ。
I must stay here.
なんだって？
あなたをセストレンに送ると同時にこの塔を破壊します。そうすればあの人たちは無事逃げられる。
そんな！アゼル、君はどうなるんだ？
わからない。だけど大丈夫。死ぬわけじゃないわ。早く。本当はもう一人にはなりたくない。だけど私は
That's not what she said in Japanese.
必ず帰ってくる。だからそれまで待っててくれ。
Wait for me. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh my god, those are dragons. Those my various dragon forms? Wow. What? What is happening? Anti-basic wing. I see, so like they do represent my other forms. This is like the normal form, I guess. Anti-basic, so I can't use my normal attack. I guess I can use the gun. I mean, the game doesn't say I can't. Get rechtsklap. I did everything turn green. That's odd. That's odd. Oh well, he's dead. Defeated that nerd. Alright, so that was obviously our normal form. That is the attack form. Or is that the attack form? One of them is the speed form. Well, I have no idea. Anti-Valiant form. This seems to be the attacking form, defense class. So I guess either agility or spirit class is what I want here. Hope I might anyway. If I'm not right, I'm fucked. How much damage did it do? Oh, it's gonna be embarrassing if this doesn't work. Don't see why it shouldn't, but 24,000 damage! I'm doing damage. Protection wing. Oh. Yeah, that's not very good for me. Good vengeance orb. To be honest, that actually should do some decent damage too. I think vengeance orb is just really cool. He's about to buff himself. He's using shield, so there's no point in attacking. I'm just gonna get BP back and I'm just gonna heal myself instead. Question is whether or not going for full heal is needed. It actually doesn't cost that much in spirit form, so yeah, let's do it. I suspect he might heal himself or use vengeance or protection wing. Okay. Do the buffs stack? Is there any need for him to do that? The shield is lasting way longer than normal, what the fuck? bullshit on that one. Starting to think that the shield doesn't do what it normally does. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. Okay, good. You know. The damage is insane. Good fight, but that was underrated. I feel underrated. That was an underrated fight. So we killed the defense form. Might as well use this now. At this one we fight immediately. Anti-stripe wing, what the fuck does that mean? I'm just gonna go for the attack last. Makes me think we should maybe go for defense instead. Hard to regret this choice. I'm not fast enough now, but buffing myself with defense is not a bad idea. Now I can kind of blast away. Question is whether or not it is worth using berserk points instead. Assault wing, now that scares me a little bit, but I think he dies anyway. Then I do one more Dragon Phoenix. We got all the items we need as well. I think it's blast things. So the next one should be agility or spirit form. And generally I do not find defense as useful as speed. And I think I can just go attack instead, but nothing wrong using our healing items to get our easy back. Anti-panzering. Sounds like the spirit form. That's agility, okay. Which is fine, as we also use agility. It's not fine, however, when this shit, I can't fucking go behind him. Alright, you know, I haven't used any agility class skills. I don't know if they skill off of agility either, you know, that's the funnier part. I want to try them out. For the fun, for the shits and giggles, let's just see what happens. I mean, that's okay, damage. But like, this is kind of more cost effective anyway, so yeah. Alright. I'll probably use a swift thing. But that's fine with me. I can easily DPS him from here. Chine bakkejo. Was that an excellent fight? God damn it. I've reached max PP already. That's funny. Only spirit classes left. I'm not really certain what to do with that one. Like maybe I want to invest in a bit of defense, but I actually don't know how much defense really helps against spirits. We want to outspeed but have enough defense. Yeah, something like this should be fine. Anti-iving. Oh, the whole place is a wet field. Shield. Why not? Let's just go agility instead. I can keep activating shields. Yeah, I think activating shields is the right play here. Holy shit. Come on, I want to see the end of these HP bars. The shield is essential in this part of the fight. I just gotta get his PP back, I guess. Perfect moment to shoot him down. That's what I thought, but I have the shield. I don't care about any of this shit. What do you mean great fight? This should be excellent fight. Fuck you. I didn't even get a level up out of that. What the fuck? I did it! I defeated the dragon bosses. There's another dragon. What the fuck? Right then. Took no damage. It's mostly the DP that's been wasted. So what is this? The extra class? The secret one? Is this one just good at everything?
Toto, ここまで来た。お前の望んでた場所だ。さあ、答えよ。お前の本当の力を見せてくれ。
Show me your real power.
戻ってきたのだ。しかもその人間は与えられた使命を守り続けることこそが我々の役目。しかしお前はその意志の外に存在する。排除する。あの時と同じに。排除する。誤った意志も絶対の客人も。
Ah, okay, so this is the final boss. Yeah, I don't see a weak point anywhere. Perhaps I have to shoot these orbs. What? That is indeed the tower. Oh, that's the dragon from the second game. These are cutscenes from the second game. I remember the second game. I played that game before. Yeah, and then the Empire did their Empire thing and blew up the whole fucking town. What the fuck? That's crazy. Good times though. I feel like I should go to 3 so that I have energy when actually fighting the boss. That's the final boss of the second game, I think. What's the first game? I don't know. I don't remember what the boss of the first game was. That was like a giant fucking snake thing. Oh, this is bizarre. And that was that's the first game's cutscene. Wow, it's crazy. Alright, better stay away from that. Alright. Can't get me here. That's not what I wanted to do. It didn't do nothing, but you know, it's not the idea. I don't even think Spirit Mode might be better for this fight. More into agility. Oh, something changed. Should we just start with a simple Armageddon before we go Dragon Phoenix? I think Dragon Phoenix will just do a lot of damage. At least the Ghost Dragons. Protect surroundings. Protect surroundings. Protect surroundings. Protect surroundings. I mean, you know, at this point I can just like restore BP, so I'm not too worried about just shooting a bunch of shit. I did 1200 damage. That also did 1200 damage. Okay, I hit both of them. Alright. Deactivate system. What does that mean? I'm guessing there's like a phase 2. And I can get my PP back here too. Activate vibration defense system. The fuck does that mean? You know, maybe I should go with the shields for now. I take vibration through the heart. That doesn't mean that if I move I get hit. You idiot poop face, I have a shield. Oh fuck. Holy shit, he did not care about my shield. What if I just do nothing? Oh. There I have the answer, I guess. We haven't seen an actual normal HP bar yet. We're still in the Yakuza HP bar territory here. Unleash ghost dragons. Okay, so this one I just have to stay clear. Berserker Wing actually like heal me a little more? No, not really. Kind of a waste of time. Okay. Maybe I should buff myself or something, but I don't know. Don't really feel the need for that. Oh, I made a mistake. Is that it? Do I see a sliver of an HP bar that actually is real? Oh, they're fusing. Oh, fuck. Now I am afraid. What does it mean? Item list. What do I have? Flash HP completely. Flash all HP and BP. I've got all of them, so yeah, sure, fuck it. Right, I just wanted to see how much damage that could do. You know what? Let's shield up. I don't know what he's gonna do once the whole thing becomes wet. Fused Guardian. That might have been dangerous. Anyway. More Phoenix. Oh no, the HP bar still... I just wanna see a semblance of like an actual like HP bar, guys. Psychic field. Ew, I see. You think you're fucking smart? I have another shield up. There you go. Now what do you do? Didn't think of that, did you? Ah, stupid. Fused shout quote. Part of me thinks I should have just gone for Vengeance Orbs instead, though. It is now in green mode. No. Why did I do that? That is so stupid. Why did I fucking do that? Use Goliath. These are all the bosses we've already fought before. And I took damage from that because the shield went out, I guess. And I can't even blame anyone but myself on that one. I'm gonna do Vengeance Orb this time around. I can't escape this. Vengeance Orbs actually do decent damage. Oh no. More Vengeance Orbs! More Vengeance is more good. Let's also just heal. Use prototype D. Yeah, it keeps doing decent damage, but I don't know if I'll... Oh, psychic. You fucking idiot. My status is already nothing. You might be dumb. You might actually unironically be stupid. You're going to be destroyed because of your own stupidity. How do you feel about that? Actually, the more he does this, the more damage he's taking. Wow, it's an HP bar. They exist, I can't believe it. I finally seen it. It's full HP bar. Never thought I'd see the day. Another attack should just kill. What?
この声ドラゴンなのか
9世紀の残した遺
No, this eye, this really weird butterfly
私と
thing.
共
What?
にある。さ
I don't think it looks like a
あ、
butterfly at
私
all.
を
What the fuck am
殺
I
してくれ。
smoking?
絶対の客人よ。そのために私は帰ってきたのだ。
絶対の客人それってドラゴンの
そうではない。
どういう意味だ
私は絶対の客人を導く存在に過ぎない。9世紀の呪縛を解き、世界を再び人の手に戻せるのは、外の世界よりドラゴンに導かれた者。君だけなのだ。絶対の客人よ。世界を人の手に返そうとしたあの時から始まった旅の、そして数千年にわたる使命が終焉する時が来たのだ。さあ、ボタンを押してくれ。少年エッジに宿りし魂よ。再び全てを始めるために。
Okay.
A ありがとう。そしてすまない。
そうか君が僕の中に君こそが絶対の
It was the player all along, the player. And did they just break the fourth wall? Did that just happen? Holy shit. I didn't even think of that. Crazy.
Depose.
Oh, they're speaking gibberish again.
Intelligere to the Equa Divaria.
Lasane. Exia. Rufiza. Leitio.
Dena.
De consiglea nostra. Dana zas ecci.
Oh, that's it? Are like different endings in the game or something like that? Japanese text? Okay. Is there gonna be like an after credit scene? Like what just happened? I feel like I might just be missing like the true ending or something like that. So I can only give my opinion of the game that I played, and you know, it's a good game. It might not have as much like I did skip side content, so that's my fault. But not as long as other RPGs, you know. And you know, I imagine that with it having 4 discs, like they just spent a lot of space on those discs are spent on like the cutscenes and especially the amount of voice acting, which for a PS1 game, that's a lot. There's a lot of voice acting, there's a lot of audio that fit on that fucking disc. Holy shit. Probably why those discs were also short. Oh wait, is this the end of the credits already? Holy shit, it's not allowed to any honestly, this game unfortunately is kind of a victim of the terrible like resolution of like the FMVs. Like, because I can see the FMVs being pretty decent for its time. It's just unfortunately it will look like shit on most modern displays. And the graphics obviously have aged a bit. There's a part of me that somewhat feels nostalgic for old graphics too, but it's kind of an issue when a lot of things end up looking very garbled up, hopefully pixelated, and the rendering distance is really bad. But so like the bad things are mostly minor points really, and it's more about age than anything else. Because other than that, the game is pretty good. The writing is okay. I don't really. I feel like they should have given Clayman more of a good reason for why he guns down the fence and why them. Because I genuinely like the only thing I can think of is like, oh well, what if they tell someone something? And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? It's like what kind of information could actually hurt you at this point? It didn't make sense. A lot of other aspects of the story really just comes down to the fact that there were other games as well, and the lore I feel like is kind of confusing without having like a manual to beat off of. I think this game's story is fine. I like the game beforehand where the story doesn't make any sense to me at all. Here, like you kind of it's like this by other point of view. Those things probably went out of control. How humanity like kind of died out, became enslaved to whatever the ancients had made, I guess. And yeah, it was pretty good. But I think the gameplay is really what shines here. At least the idea. It was very creative. It was original. It's like it stands out among other JRPGs in having like pretty original mechanics. And I didn't think it was interesting. I still kind of feel a bit confused as to whether or not like going into like, for example, agility actually increases like the attack of the agility class attacks. I don't really feel like there's much point to any of the agility class attacks. I think that I might have to do some research on like what everything really does, because there's an aspect of me that just thinks that some things aren't nearly as useful as other things. It's kind of a problem with a lot of JRPGs, to be fair, especially old ones. But yeah, I especially kind of felt that because you have a far more limited like section of things that you can do. It's just one character you're playing, not the whole party. And it's kind of weird that like some things don't seem nearly as useful. You might wonder like what exactly is the point of some of these things. But some boss fights have unique mechanics to them, and the game generally is just fun to play. Doesn't take long either. It's just kind of unfortunate it's trapped on the Saturn. Okay, so there's a post-credit scene, as you would expect. You okay, boy? That Hazel? Where's the edge? I think it's Hazel.
To another party citas door. Agor bis gina to es. Tunsi. Civitas to feng jada turansu. Tu estu intersevernia. Laus desesifir lofisa esa mutus.
Maybe this sets up for like a game later. I know there's a game on the Xbox, I think. I know there's some game later, but I don't know if that ties into anything. So I can only assume that Azel's looking. Oh wow, so there's a whole end screen thing. Field map. Oh, there's a field map thing. God damn it, I fucking knew it! I found 85% of enemies. Spiritual close to spiritual. Ah, that's probably for the dragon. There's much you have not seen. Indeed. Yeah, that is Hazel. Hazel is looking for him. Okay. I guess, I don't know if there are different endings. I should probably look that up. Also, we never got our laser power to full. I guess it might be another thing that we can do later. Yeah. But I guess it's another thing that you can only do if you do the side quests. But that's something for another time. Yeah. Alright, we did end it a little bit earlier than expected, but that's fine. I have other things that I need to do anyway, so I'm okay with this. Yeah. So tomorrow we should be continuing, like actually continuing the Halo Cursed Edition. We're gonna go back to normal streams. I don't know if I'm gonna stream more Saturn games. I might, again record it and then make a video later. Don't want to like have the space of the hard drive completely filled with something I'm only gonna edit a year later. That would be pretty bad. Don't really have anything else, I don't think. I don't even know what the next game is that we'd be playing. It would be probably another shooter. Did Guardian Heroes already, which I do want to check out then. The Hulk Slash is a game we could do next. Yeah, that's probably the next. We also have Parodius to look at. Series. There's also another game I wanted to try because it's funny. The rest is gonna be like fighting games. We did on the Force 5 already. We'd have to do a racing game. Other things are just kind of like, I might do it, but maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, the next game should probably be Hulk Slash if I were to continue streaming these. I don't know if I will. Not certain about that. Oh, this game is on GOG and on Steam. What the fuck? Interesting. Anyway, I hope to see you guys tomorrow.